the most important thing to know about Ted Wilson is he loved people. And I am so grateful for that growing up. We have so many amazing memories because he loved interrelating opportunities around the outdoors, around mountains, with youth, and finding ways of teaching people in ways that were more practical and more fun, and that people really wanted to learn. And so as a teacher, as a scholar, as all of the things that he was, it all came back down to how he was helping people. So when he was young, he lived on about 20th East and about 2700 South here in Salt Lake City. And in the daytimes, his dad would tell him to go climb Mount Olympus, and he would go try. And he was tiny. But over his whole life, he would take the time to really connect with the mountains around Salt Lake City. He loved the mountains, and he was a climber. He was part of that whole climbing community. He has a lot of the first ascents up the canyons, mostly in Little Cottonwood and Big Cottonwood. And he knew the granite. And so many passions: running, trail running, hiking, climbing, incredible outdoorsman. Well, I think back, it's, the 80s, and when he was really that mayor from the 76 until 85. And so you had this great period of time in this city, Days of 47 parades and all of these things that still exist, right? And then there were many things that have kind of gone away. But, I think back on the city that I grew up in, and to still have some of that heart of what was there when he was there. He loved the University of Utah as well. What's most incredible is his sixth generational grandfather is Orson Pratt, who was the very first Mormon settler to come in before Brigham Young. So he actually entered the valley on July 22nd, and Brigham Young came in on July 24th. And so we celebrate the 24th of July, but it's fun to see the trailblazer that came in my dad's, generations. And then you have my dad, who at 35 years old was mayor of this beautiful city that his ancestor could just see the valley. He couldn't see the city yet, but he was the one who, scientist behind the grid system within our city. And so to be a mayor of that city that his ancestors saw and helped plan out it was quite an honor. And it's an honor for us to be able to think that through.